Yeah? Okay, guys, so as you know, our team is with me, Wendy, Ankit, and Sapana, and we are presenting about the marketing analysis about the Air New Zealand. So today I will talk about a little bit setting goals from Air New Zealand, and I will discuss about their product. So, you can regarding the setting goals, we know the company have the commitment with the nature and with the environment, and they assume their product cause damage in the environment. So they set a goal to by 2050 become zero the emission of carbon gas. I'm sorry. For this, they disinvolve some steps. The first one, they decided to do the optimization of their routes so they can reduce the number of the fuel. The second one, they disinvolve a program which calls Fly Neutral Program, so their customers can be charged about how much they spend the carbon fuel or the carbon emission in their flights, during their flights. They will be charged in amount of money because they're going to do this calculation. It's not an obligation for the customer, it's just if the customers want to contribute and if they want to embarrass the cost. And this money, it will not be invested in the company. This money, it will go to some product that will prevent or become more clean the air. Another step is because they're going to be more pay attention in all levels of their operations, not just about the flight. They will take care about the buildings, the waste management, and they will do electricity control. Their commitment with the nature is not related to the carbon emission. It's about everything. It's because they're considered a green company, eco-friendly. The another setting goal that they have is that they are going to be a leading digital airline globally. They try to achieve this. We know the company have the objective to deliver the customers the best experience that they can do. So they're developing some programs to become more attractive for their customers. One of these programs is their Air brand. This program make the unaccompanied children do a use of a wristband. It's a kind of person, and every place that child go, they will scan, and they will send to a SMS, a message for 5 nominated contacts. So their parents will know where the children are going through by real time. Another digital program they have is the app called Oscar. It's a kind of artificial chat box that the customer can talk with. So they can do some questions like, my flight is here, can I change my seat, what is my destination, what time I will be arrived. And as more you're talking with this artificial intelligence, they become more clever. So they're developing this too. Now I'm going to talk about the product of Air New Zealand. Regarding the product, we can talk about this in 3 layers. We can talk about the core level, the actual level, and the augmented level. Regarding the core level, we can talk about the intangible products. It's about the needs or desires the customer wants. Related to our company, the need of our customers ones is the transportation. Talking about the actual products is the tangible or physical ones. About Air New Zealand, we can talk about their actual product is the ticket flight. They sell flights. They can sell this product, but to people travel to 20 domestic flights and 32 international ones in 20 countries. And mainly of these flights happens in the Pacific Rim. The augmented product is related with the actual product. Is the kind of the benefits the customers wants to have when they buy this product. Regarding the augmented product by Air New Zealand, we can talk about the vast menu that the company can provide for their customers. They have food, meals for gluten intolerant, vegetarians, lacto egg intolerant, Oriental, Indo meals, and a lot of, and the customer can ask about this. I'm not talking about too much the customer value. The only thing that I would like to highlight is that with the report, the survey, we can see that what they want to give to the customers, they are achieving. Because even though their prices higher than the other companies, people prefer to travel with Air New Zealand. And to finish my presentation, I would like to talk about the market opportunity that the company can boost their brand. Due to the pandemic, caused a decrease, not a decrease, actually a stagnation in international flights here in New Zealand because we lived the lockdown period. We couldn't travel to overseas. They start to grow and start to have a more demand to regional flights. So one of the things that can Air New Zealand invest is in connections in between small and medium-sized cities directly without have the connections. Like to go from Auckland to Queenstown, I need to stop in Christchurch. So they can try to invest in a kind of flight that they can go directly from Auckland to Queenstown.
They do.
It's just an example, but they can't operate the whole cities without connections. The only thing that I would like to say is they can increase this kind of flight, especially because they can be related, the fuel, they will decrease the use of fuel and will be connected with their goal to reduce the impact in the nature. That's it.
Okay, well done.
Okay.
Good. Okay. All right. So yeah, very good presentation, Ayala. Okay. Yeah. My only suggestion will be when you took your first marketing goals, right, about that zero net emission by 2050. Okay.
Yes.
You definitely can be, let's say, more specific about therefore what they able to achieve. You mentioned about they want to get the green image, right? To the green image to public. Then this definitely you can put as the, let's say, what they want to achieve, they want to enhance their brand image by being green, right? So this can also be, right? So about what you can add, okay. And then it's like about the leading digital airline globally. There is like for this one also, the question become to like how you able to measure about that? In what situation you can then tell, okay, now they're becoming the leaders of the
No, it's
digital
because they are
world, huh?
trying to lead. They're trying to become this, and to achieve this, they are doing some steps,
Yeah.
like
But
developing.
do you think like how long? What is the plan for
The
this?
deadline?
For this one?
Uh,
2 years, 3 years? What do you think?
I don't know, because all the time the technology become new, so it's not a process for 1-2 years. It's a everyday process. So they need to all the time have to become more become higher than their competitors. We can define a year for this. The only thing that I think, in my opinion, we can define is always to improve their technology.
And always keep themselves up to date, right? Okay. All right, and then it's like the rest of the discussions are no problem. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. All good. Woo!